Chum.
Huh?
Do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement. But then, there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
Oh, I think Shalad's about to propose. What?
Fleabag. I mean, how do you feel about us? People.
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
And arrived.
Oh.
What's up, Jin?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait. I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House? This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core, to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. You came.
Jin.
Are you alone? Where's Mallows?
He went ahead.
Well then, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then, you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill this desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Let's show him a thing or three.
Get back!
I'll let you know if you
Yeah.
start
Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Ultra slap!
Eagle eye.
Maybe we'll get out of this
Sure.
alive.
No! My thoughts exactly. Sword bash! Ha!
Quicken art!
Anchor shot!
We can do it!
Skyward slap!
Hit it! No!
Go for it!
Prepare yourself! Generous enough!
Why not? Why not? Anchor shot!
Let us make use. This could have been over long ago.
I know you.
Hit it! No!
Ready?
Now I'm
Why not? Jaguar slash!
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now. Empty moment.
Watch out!
Skyward slash.
Sword bash!
Ultra slash.
Spinning to shine! Gotcha! Ha! Why not? I got this! Yeah! Sword bash! Yeah! Double spinning eight! Anchor shot!
My prince! Try it on!
Why not?
Wicked art!
Roger! Double spinning eight! Anchor shot! Ha!
Overload Thunderbeam.
Now I'm fired!
Empty moment.
We're on a roll now!
I'm on
Out!
I shall defend you to the
Double
last
spinning
breath.
eight! Why not?
Stun swallow. Ultra slash.
Thanks.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it.
Carry on!
Jaguar slash!
Sword
You're a
bash!
Skyward slash.
He can do it!
Double spinning eight! Why not? Anchor shot! Nice one!
Empty moment. This might work.
Rex!
Heavenly destruction.
Why not?
Maybe things will get interesting.
Great.
I made a promise to him. Ultra flash.
Nice one.
Skyward slash.
Let's give him a full
One with
anchor shot!
my prince!
Double spinning X! Hit it! No!
You guys just...
Ultra slash. Empty
Stop
moment.
slacking off, Zeke!
How much of that, chum?
Anchor shot! Ha! Sure!
Skyward slash.
Sword back! Go for it!
Nia, my old friend. I won't
defend
go
you
back.
to the last one.
Bladeless blade.
Must be more careful.
We get an
Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Well done. Maybe we're
Jaguar
on
slash!
board.
My thoughts are second.
I'll show you how it's done.
Why not?
It's on
You
you.
know
Why not?
Double stun swallow.
But outside. Try to keep it up.
Skyward slash.
Ha! Sword back! Go for it!
Ray,
You lose element of
I got.
zoom out.
I shall
And
defend you
zero
to the
stone.
Anchor shot! Ha!
Ultra slash.
Why not?
Blade combo. Third stage. Pause.
Who will the world choose?
Why not?
You or Malus?
Anchor shot!
Show me what you can do.
Haste and retreat.
Why not? Double spinning edge!
Empty moment.
You shall not prevail.
Much obliged. Hit it
Skyward
now!
slash.
Star.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Fail here.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal sake?
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Moritha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that Isn't that the reason that you blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Pachuca.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him!
Patroka!
You will climb no further. What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he seeing?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malice has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Aldrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Petroka! You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's... Akos!
Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Let him go, pal! Ah!
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seemed like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Ah! Thanks.
Grand welcome!
got time for kind manners?
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one. Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are? Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Akos! That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart. No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Let's rest a spell.
I'll follow you to the end.
Divine robes!
Only I was 500 years
Here I
younger.
go!
You put your feet up over there.
Grandpa!
Why not?
Eagle Eye!
Sure.
You will never be stuck at that! You die
Like
here!
your attitude.
I found their weakness. Let me handle this.
Let us make use of
Get
it.
me
You should step back.
Raging tiger!
I'll start this
Sure, like your attitude. Don't give up on me. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Gotcha.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after.
I like your attitude. Don't overdo it. Back. I'm all right.
Jab
Don't
whip.
spinning it.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure. For sure.
Why
not?
Don't overdo it.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
I mean, right. Blade, take him out. Ray of
I
punishment.
just tackle you with my power.
Why not?
Bridget. To arms, Lady Morai. I've found
Sure.
you chose
Why
well.
not?
You should step back.
You will not fall here.
Yes, you are.
Go
This is
for it.
unexpected. Ray of
The enemy's element is now
Magnificent.
no effect.
Healing Halo. The time to defend is now.
Anchor shot.
Come on, team.
Go for it.
Godhead!
Prepare yourself.
Magnificent!
Gotcha.
Eagle Eye! Get you out!
This step back.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure.
You're at quick in heart.
Morak, you're better than this.
You're doing a great service, friend.
Spinning
Warrior
edge.
Tail.
Hit it.
Grab the
Nice.
enemy's attention. Ray of punishment.
Magnificent!
Oh,
I'm getting fired
hit it. No.
We seem to be doing just fine. I'm on to you.
Thanks for that. Go for it.
All blades will become a mass of defeat!
Blind spot.
Hit it! No!
Scorpion tail! Ray of
Magnificent! Domination!
The defense is now!
Ha!
Blades cannot exist without people! They are mere Magnificent use of it now! Sacred arrow!
Much obliged.
I apologize deeply.
Mia, keep it together.
It didn't connect?
No effect.
My dead body.
Great change!
Hit it! No!
Star!
Guilty road! Magnificent!
You shall not prevail.
Thanks for that.
Blades!
Mia, keep it
You
together.
shall not prevail.
Thanks for that. Anchor shot.
Armor fail!
Double spinning X. Go for it.
You must be more careful.
I won't stop.
Magnificent!
We're gonna need a lot of left outside.
Why not? This is where we prove ourselves.
I am
I'll take it from you.
Sword bash.
Midnight Guilty road!
Jaguar
Let us make use of it now! Go ahead!
Yes, I am. Overthrow!
Out the second!
None of that.
Poison halo!
It's getting tough.
Go ahead!
Like your attitude.
Let us make use of it now! Magnificent!
Why not? Go for it.
Domination! Magnificent!
Eclipse! Blade!
I will do the architect's bidding!
I'm finding it hard.
Reincarnation!
It'll be fine. We can turn it around. Anchor shot. Ha!
Just give me
Go for it.
Guilty road! Farewell!
Yes!
Blade combo! Third stage! Why not?
Bridget, it's a joy. Sword get their performance right now!
Found the tentacle!
Go easy!
It's getting tough.
I am
Go ahead!
Go for
In I
it.
go!
Magnificent!
Why not?
Try to keep it up!
Hit it. No.
Yes!
Let us make use of it! Magnificent! Godhead!
Hit it. No.
Magnificent!
Gotcha. Why not?
Try some of this.
Aquatic tentacle!
None of that.
Prepare yourself. I owe you
Magnificent!
one.
Godhead!
Get over here.
Hit it.
I'm
No.
done. Bound. Prepare yourself.
Magnificent! Guilty
Why
road!
not?
What? Scorpion tail.
Godhead!
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Sword, go for it!
Out the tentacle!
Nah, I can keep
We're
going.
gonna need a lot of left on our side.
Just give me the order!
Scorpion tail.
Ready to meet your maker!
Blade combo! Third stage! All blades will become a part of me!
Double spinning X.
I won't sight.
Much obliged.
Quicken arts. Break.
Go for it.
Its ascension this way! The divine thunder
Go
is
for
going
it.
alone to divine! Magnificent!
Jaguar slash.
Sacred arrow! Make haste and retreat! Let us aid our fallen
See,
brothers!
it's getting better.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him!
What?
Jin!
Ah!
Mithra! Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
Thank you.
All the claws, all the architect's words belong to me!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin.
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop Malice. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny. Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits? Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the cords with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad back then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer my call?
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were.
Jin.
Jin.